How's it going, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to Subnautica. Last episode, we found ourselves in a very scary place. Wait, why am I not? Okay, there. I was gonna say, why am I not swimming? I feel like I'm gonna fall. We are underwater, believe it or not, in a facility. This is the... Of course you believe it. You probably watched the last episode. Okay. We are at the power station still, and... this thing is janky to walk on, but it's time to get out. It's time to get out and get back, because we have been through this place, the power station, and we got ourselves a nice blueprint to make our own ion batteries, which, man, are they good. I can't wait to get that sweet, succulent, lime green energy. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be delicious. Honestly, lime-flavored batteries should be the standard. Never mind, don't eat batteries. They don't do that. Okay, so where was I? We were exiting this lava structure because we need to get back to our Cyclops, which is right there. And if you remember, there's something horrible out here. Hopefully, we don't run into it. Now, part of me wants to, because I want to scan it, but I also don't want to die. And that warper was really okay, there's too many warpers. I don't think we have the luxury to... Okay, this is not good. I gotta get on... Okay, oh, this is really bad. Move. Okay. I thought I could get into the Cyclops, but the warper intercepted me. So that's gonna have to be slightly hesitated. Slightly... held off. Hey, Cuttlefish! I forgot you were here. My friend. Oh my god. Ah, I'm Cuttlefish! Oh! You okay, man? Yes, he's fine. Thank God. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. We have made it back to our ship. Isn't that just dandy? That was a fiery escape, that was. What was that? Something just stopped working. I heard beep beep boo. Oh, a power cell emptied. Shit. Shit! Oops, I swore. YouTube, I'm sorry. Apologies for that jump cut there. Background audio disturbances had me wait for them to settle. So, we got some ion cubes, some kyanite. I don't actually know how much we need in a reserve once we leave this place. It's probably safe to say I'm gonna need a bunch. Well, we already have 4. So maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. For now, let's get ourselves away from this awful structure. Do we have any lava larvae on us? We don't. That's actually surprising. I'm gonna save because I'm a safe boy. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, we don't have a lot of power. Actually, we have extra cells in the thing, so it should be fine. So let's keep it quiet, just like Payday the Heist, Diamond Heist, and now where the fuck are we? Oh my god, dude, this place is gigantic! Oh my god! Okay, wait. Let me read our data. We got data downloads. Wait. Clues and codes. Where's the other thing? Primary Containment Facility. South-southeast. So we need to go south-southeast. That is north. Let me go this way. It's awfully quiet down here. I will say, it's awfully quiet. It's awfully quiet. Why is it so quiet? Well, there's another Reaper skull down there. Oh my god, it's the creature. It's La Creatura. La Creatura in the distance, everybody. What is it? It's shooting fireballs! What the fuck? It's literally right there. Alright, guys, you know the plan. It can't clip through the mountain. Plan fail. Plan failed. No, it didn't. It's right there. It's shooting everywhere.
Engine powering down.
Fuck. Look how big it is. Okay, guys. How stupid do you think I am? This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. This is the worst idea I've ever had in my life. This is the worst idea I've ever had in my life. This is the worst. Oh my fucking god. He's looking at me. What are you doing? Take this! It missed! Do I cut that out of the video? I was so close. I could have beat the whole game without dying one time. I could have beat the whole game without dying a single time. I could have beat the game without dying a single time, guys. I could have beat the game without dying a single time. My gamer score. Oh, no, I was so proud of myself. I avoided death so many times. I was so proud. I was like, yeah, awesome. If I beat the game like this, I can brag about it so hard. Like, you may as well have called this a hardcore playthrough, guys, because there's no difference. Because I didn't even die, but I just died in one hit from one of the fireballs. What I should have done. God damn it! It's fine, only through the pain of death can you truly understand what it is you have to protect. Okay, so we are changing our plans, everybody. We are changing our plans. I'm saving. I'm saving because I'm not a coward. And instead of that monstrosity, instead of seeing that as a negative, we're seeing it as a positive, because now we can get revenge. Take this! He's spinning. He's spinning! He's spinning! Where is he going? Get back here! You wanna shoot? I can shoot! It's really loud. Take this! I got him! He's stuck! Cuttlefish, I see you! Sea Dragon Leviathan! Makes sense, a dragon would be the thing to put me down, wouldn't it? Get out! Hey, I wonder what this says. Get out! Run! Run for your life! Run! Get in. Okay. We made it. We made it. So, that's what I should have done from the start. But Snippy's a dum-dum. Snippy's a big dummy-dum, dummy-dum-dum. But hey, we got our vengeance, and we didn't even really, we did it good. Give me that. Nom. Okay. Well, that works. That solves our problem. Now we can read all about it. Sea Dragon Leviathan, a colossal leviathan with reptilian features, seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater which underpins life in this area. The scanned specimen measured 112 meters in length. Heat-proof tissues. Tissue analysis reveals this specimen consists of one-third inanimate materials focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain the life form's ability to withstand extremes of temperature. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them at its adversaries. Cuttlefish! I was gonna play with it through the... I swear to God, if I do that, I'm gonna fall through and die. I swear. I'm gonna save. Okay. Forearms. Evolutionarily distinct forearms are used for both propulsion and offensive purposes. Findings suggest evolutionary divergence from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. The sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. Behavior. As the largest carnivorous species counted on 4546b, almost everything its potential prey. With few substantial targets in the volcanic cave systems, the sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper, where they are ultimately boiled alive. The sea dragon's size and restrictions of the cave systems they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits. While it is not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations, it is possible that the sea dragon's food sources have diminished over time. The species may be nearing extinction. Of extreme threat, avoid in all circumstances. I'm gonna be honest, that thing is fucking cool as hell. That thing's really cool. But I'm also gonna be honest, if I'm looking at the way it looks, it's just a big green cuttlefish. I mean, let's be real. Look at it. It's got the same tentacles on the back. It's got the same little fin arms. Maybe that's the lore. Maybe they're just evolving differently. They go from the highest tier Leviathan predator to invincible friendly pet. Okay, this thing is right under me. I gotta get the nice camera footage. Look at it! Look how gigantic it is! It's fucking huge! It is massive! It just swiped its hand at the cuttlefish and hit it! It just swatted the cuttlefish like a fly! Also, our power is getting drained because of it. Oh, Jesus. Look at the way it swims. It's like a human. Our power is getting drained because of these stupid things. It's just shot a warper. Oh my God. It just fucked that warper up. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Southeast? Don't. Please. Don't do it. You asshole. Cuttlefish, I'm sorry. Just get out of the way, alright? Okay, it went that way. I just want to get out of its range. Is this the right way? Or is it that way? Wait, this is north. What? Oh, it's the other way then. We're running out of power. I gotta turn sonar off. I need to get out there and get rid of the lava larva. I think it's safe for now. I don't think the dragon's anywhere near us. I'm gonna save again. Look, I'm living with that death, alright? It wasn't a very climactic one, I think, but I mean, hey, it was pretty funny.
Materials and a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural structure at the center.
Oh, you're talking about the power station. We already went there, Miss PDA. Now we get back inside. I don't like this. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. So, southeast. Wait, is it that way? That way is a tunnel. But using my idea of game design, the fact that we just heard the introductory message to this area tells me that's an entrance and not where we're supposed to go. Hey, a dead reaper. Look at the amount of lava pools that are down there. Okay. Maybe this is the way? If that's south. Okay, I need to turn this off. We're running very low on power. I think we'll live. I think we'll manage. Codes and clues. Primary Containment Facility. Southeast. I hear the thing out there. Okay, we're gonna replace some of our cells because I don't like how low we are. God damn it. Okay. Didn't I just refill that one? You know, we could try to make new ion ones. We need... I don't think we have enough iron or silver for that, though. It actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. We have enough ion cubes to go around. Southeast. That would literally be in this direction. This has to be the right way. Does it go down? Maybe this isn't the right way? I actually don't remember. This is the right direction, if nothing else. So we'll see what paths lay in this way. It actually might be that way. Wait, looks like there's a hole over there in the floor. I think we're looking for a hole in the floor, because I'm assuming it's even deeper. I think we passed it. I think it's that way. I don't see much of anything in this direction. This is the right direction, though. Because we're going backwards and looking north. Okay. This is so scary, dude. The sonar is so strong in this area. We just lost another power cell. Using too much power. Okay, we're gonna go forward because I thought I saw a hole in the floor. Oh my god, I hear it, dude. Where is it? And why do you stupid lava larvae have to come back? It's okay, we're going towards the sounds. Nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with that at all. You know, the lava lizards also look like small dragons. They don't have the tentacles, though. Shit. So many things bumping into me. What? Is this it? This is it, dude. This is it. This is totally it. Okay. Oh, God. Don't bump into things. Be careful, Snippy. Don't bump into things. That guy's really sick. Oh, so am I. I know how it feels, pal. We are in just complete new depths of depravity right now. Depravity? No, I'm a good boy. I would never. Holy shit. Stupid lava larva. Who said you could join me on this journey, huh? What did you just do? That thing popped a smoke grenade. Oh my god, there's another one down here. But there's a green thing. Green is good. Everybody remember that. Green is good. Oh my fuck. Now's the chance it's turned around. No, what am I doing? I need to be quiet. Be stealthy. It's clipping through mountains. Okay. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Stop. Voices in my head. Get out of my head.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yeah. Help me? You want to hit this guy with a fucking AA gun or something? What would it be called? AL gun? Anti-Leviathan? Okay. He's going that way. He really likes the rocks over there. He's a big fan of minerals. Just like... Never mind, you get the reference. You get the reference. Go. Go! Well, look at how flat the ceiling is. It almost looks like they drilled this place, but I have no idea. That seems like such a waste of seems like such a waste of materials to drill just to build this here. When you could just build it somewhere else. Okay. We have made it. Oops, I just crashed my cockpit into the wall. Okay, let's clear ourselves these awful, terrible lava larvae, because I hate them. And also hit them with a save, because this is a pretty big structure. Die! Die! I want your blood! I need it! What else? Any more? Any more? Yep. Get off of my Glock 100. Why can't I hit you? There you go. You are not gonna be funny with me. You're not gonna be funny with me, got it? You're not gonna be funny with me. Okay, I'm worried about that dragon. I'm not in the mood to get eaten by a dragon. Dude, there's so many of them? I am not gonna have this. You guys are pushing my vehicle around. No, get back here. I'm not having you leave. Oh, I could use a magmarang. Why not? Yummy. Another one! They're just draining all my power! Get out of here! Parasites! Where'd it go? Why do I hear this vehicle clanging and banging? What's going on? And where... I just misclicked. Where did he go? He's not here. I don't know where it went. That's like the only one left. I think I see one over there wiggle-waggling all over the place. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. Okay, get back inside. It's very hot outside. It's like a hot summer day. We gotta get back in. Okay. Well, I guess we're bringing the prawn suit in. I can't see what can possibly go wrong. Let's just munch up on some marble melon real quick. Marble melon. My mouth still gets sour inside every time I fucking eat those. Every time. Alright. We have made it, everybody. The big green building. The big green Primary Containment Facility. Take this funny Minecraft diamond tablet. I don't want it anymore. I don't need it where I'm going. I don't remember that. That was intense.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm already quite infected, so I don't see why I should just huddle in a corner and die. Alien object. Wait, I'm hearing those things move. Yeah, these! This is what I was trying to show last episode. Alien robot. Hello, alien robot. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose: its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings at reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable, ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Immobilized and returned to Altera for mutual profit. Hey! You guys... I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you guys. Fuck Altera. I don't give a shit about Altera. Empty case. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside a seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Huh. If they're that small, I wonder how they haven't been released already. And I am still very infected. What is this? Unusual box. I think that's a pretty usual box if you ask me. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would work perfectly well as a weapon, it was most likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. That sounds fucking terrible. Okay. Crescent artifact. That's definitely... Is it a boomerang? Please tell me that's a boomerang. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. I wonder if they put that on the big old thing they captured. Or many of the big things they captured. They captured a lot of big things, actually. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping construct units encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state, and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. That is weird. That is so weird. Alien technology. That's very vague. This must be their entire translated documented history. I read translation device, and so I said translated. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core... Ow, you little shit! Yeah, walk away. Look, you look drunk. You're totally out of it. He just bumped his head into me. Don't worry about him. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. What the fuck? What is CHBC Live? The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Great. Wow. They got Google Translate 2 in this place. Is this Area 51? Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Nice, you need that if they use this building in the next Resident Evil game. You're going to need that to get to the old Wesker's lab abandoned sector where they're housing the special magnum that you need to kill the boss with. Holographic projector. This device contains a network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It is likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There does not appear to be any other devices in range. That's like Star Wars. The holographic projectors. That's not very high tech for these aliens, honestly. I feel like they have... That's like the most low tech thing they have here. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. That is very weird. I wonder what's even supporting it. I mean, I guess a gravitational distortion of some sort. Strange carving. That looks... What is that? This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and is made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. It does! Two competing theories may explain this similarity. One, aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. Or two, the concept of yin and yang is universal. Since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, the union, is opposed, and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is the one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Yeah. There is no good without the bad, and no bad without the good. Oh my god, that's what the fucking Sunbeam guy said. Ancient blade. Now we're talking! Give me that! Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in a surreptitious study of less developed species. So they were just observing humanity, huh? And they took this blade with them. God, I really want that. Fuck. God, I love knives so much. Oh my god. Alright, let's do here. Let me see. Ooh, it's very pretty and green. Ooh, what's this? I don't have any ion cubes. You'll have to come back to me with an email later. I'll get back to you in 1 to 3 business days. Glock 21. I think it's time to dump a mag. Time to empty a mag. Time to unload the chamber. Time to blast this ion cube with our drill. Gimme. Gimme. Ooh, ion cubes. Green blocks of ion cube. I love Minecraft lime wool blocks. These are the best. Oh, we're out? What is it? Oh, that's so beautiful. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in any video game in my life. Oh my god, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in any video game in my life. It's green. And it's lightning. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Ion Cube Fabricator. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. This infinitely generates ion cubes. The rarest material listed in our ion battery crafts is free. It's free. And it's infinite. And it's beautiful. I could stare at this all day. I need this as like a wallpaper engine thing. I wonder if that's a thing. I haven't even looked at the wallpaper engine workshop in like a year. Ooh. I want to touch it. Yes! Power me up! Ah! The cube's in the way, god damn it. Give me the power! Give me the power! Yes! Wake me up! Okay. Enough of that. We've had our fun. For now. I'll come back here off camera. There was only 3 though. That's still not bad at all. Oh, and it's ready for more. We'll come back. We'll come back. Welcome back. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. We will come back, actually, is what I really said if you were listening. Now we can power this. Hey, man, you gonna hit me in the head? Give me a bro fist. Give me a bro fist. Thanks, friend. It's like the alien, and I get Stockholm Syndrome, just like that, you know? In every game, I guess. What's through here? It's green! Yeah, I love how green it is. It's all so green. So green and shiny and lightning-y and energy and bright and pretty. Oh. Wait a minute. I don't like those stalactites. I don't like those stalactites. These stalagmites are pretty cool, though. Look at that plant. Oh, I like that plant. Can I get it? Aw. Man, I liked it though. Bush. Okay, where are we? What are we doing here? I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I don't belong here. This is the Koosh zone. I mean, the bulb zone. Look, I gotta flex my alpha game, my alpha period, early access period knowledge, right? When this was called the Koosh zone. I gotta flex it. Lead. What is that? Oh, metal salvage. So just like that, we gotta teleport back to familiar territory. He's flying in the air. That's like a if I did that in Minecraft, I'd have got a crit. Okay. Well, would you look at that? We can make an ion battery, thanks to that sandstone little deposit there. Ooh, we have access to a lot of stuff right now. Delicious. It never gets old, you know? It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, we are back. Ow, I almost broke my legs. Be careful there, teleporter. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna trust teleporters when we invent them one day, if we ever do, as humanity. I don't think I'm ever gonna trust them. Like, how am I gonna know that, like, I'm not gonna be teleported and be, like, 3 feet in the air and, like, hurt my leg or something? Like, how am I supposed to know? How am I... Okay, wait, 3 feet isn't that tall, but... Like, how am I gonna trust that I'm not gonna, like, be, you know, in the air a whole bunch and, like, die or something? I don't know. Ooh, okay. More ion cubes. You can start going zap again. Hold on, I have to be there for it. Yeah! Give it to me! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Pump through my veins. Okay. Enough. Enough! You violated the law. Pay a fine. Serve your sentence. I don't know the rest. How do I not know that dialogue? That's one of the most memorable lines in the world. Well, I guess I haven't actually played Oblivion, so. Insert ion cube. Oh. I need a Minecraft texture pack that changes the purple and other portal to this. That's all it does. That's all it has to do. 270 meters deep. Ooh, pink cap. Can I eat this? A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible. Well, now it's sitting in my damn inventory. Why do I even want this? If I can't eat it, why do I want it? I guess you could use it as decoration. I mean, that's actually, it's a great decoration. It's very pink. There's not a lot of pink things in this game, to be honest. So that's pretty unique for it. Oh my god, it's a cave crawler. It's a sick cave crawler. Ow! I'm already sick. You can get me sick all you want. Wow. Gravity on this planet isn't very, That was so dramatic. It fell down so dramatically. Ew, these are moving? Oh, fuck, that actually made me shiver, dude. That literally gave me goosebumps seeing that move. I'm throwing this into the trash. It moves even when it's on the ground as an item. Where are we? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the Crag Fields? Fuck. Dude, this is the Crag Fields. I feel like we're on the edge of the void right now. I don't want to be here. Look, we'll be okay. I just want to see if there's any more sandstone, because I can make a bunch of batteries if I get some. I can make batteries if I get some. I don't like this, dude. I really don't like this. This biome is so dark. It's like one shade of blue away from void water. I hate this place. Oh my god. Oh, that's a silver vein. Dude, I could bring my prawn suit and get silver there. I could make so many batteries. There's like a bunch of shale that I can get gold from. I don't know. I'm not gonna invest time in that right now. We need to just continue exploring first. I'll save the resource gathering and crafting and stuff for another episode, because I don't want to bore you guys from this one. I'll bore you in a different one. You know, I'm glad these things actually support human life, and they don't just like separate my consciousness from my body or something terrible. That'd be horrible. Okay. Guys? Guys? No. Guys, wait. No. No. No fucking way. Guys? My prawn suit is under the map. Oh my fucking god, my prawn suit's under the map. I have to cheat. I literally have to cheat. I actually have to cheat. Wait. Let me go use the teleporter again. Oh my god. I think I have to cheat. Because here's the thing. To my knowledge, under this is under the map. AKA the void. And that means it's floating in the water right now, and I think it does that. Something to do with teleporting, or it being really far from you, it will, your prawn suit will start to float. Like, it's like a glitch. Or maybe it's intentional, so you don't, it doesn't go too far, but it is right now hovering in my, from what I know about the game, and I know a pretty good amount of about this game, it is hovering in the void right now. It is hovering in the void, and if I get in it, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Like 3,000 meters into the void. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. We have to cheat. We literally have to turn the console on and cheat. There's no other way. I either have to make a new prawn suit, or that's it. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I'm really debating whether or not I should actually cheat or make a new prawn suit. But that's a bug though. That's a bug though. I could reload my save. But I mean, I already have all the achievements, and that's all you really miss on. Oh, I don't know. Fuck, dude. Should I just load my save? I should probably just load my save. I don't want to mess with the console commands. I don't want to have to mess with them. Cause dude, oh my god. Okay, we are gonna just load the save up. I don't remember when last save. We're just gonna load the save. I'm not trusting the game. I mean, I'm not trusting myself. Because I feel like I'm gonna no-clip down there, I'm gonna not turn on the right thing, and I'm gonna die. Or if I don't have to cheat, I'm gonna pick this. It's safer. And while I'm sure it'd be a fantastic experience for you to watch me no-clip into the literal worst of the void, that being under the map, not even on the cliff edge where I can just turn around, under the map, where it is only void, and I have to no-clip back up. I can't even do that. I have to get in the prawn suit and jetpack back up. Dude, fuck that. Oh my god, it auto-saves just now. I have to cheat. Okay, okay, did I just save, by the way? Did I, okay, you know what? You know, I don't. We have to cheat, everybody. Okay, so guys, I did a jump cut because I realized something. I'm dumb. There's not the void there. I let my fear get the best of me. Just trust me, we'll be fine. Glock 21 is not lost, okay? We're just gonna forget all that happened and continue.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Egg! The egg room! That's my favorite one. That's a shocker egg, which we never found, which I wanted to. That's a bone shark? Wait. Is it? Wait, what egg is that? Sea Emperor Leviathan research data.
Integrating new PDA
Oh my
data.
god. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Okay. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. So, enzyme 42 will cure our sickness. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the rescue researchers. English. The researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggested it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Don't take my hope away like that, PDA. Wow, that's a big egg. That must be sea emperor egg. Are these Leviathan eggs? Is that like a... That's a reefback egg. So this must be... That's a shocker egg. Okay, that's not a Leviathan. Is this a ghost Leviathan egg, and is this a Reaper Leviathan egg? What is that? I don't know. You can't really see. Whoa. That's a ghost ray egg, I think. No. Electro ray? Wait, what are they called? They're one of the rays. That's a bone shark. I can barely see, but that's a sand shark. Oh, that's the same one that's in the big things. I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't think we need to look at this anymore. Ooh. Well, that's a lava lizard one, I think. There's a mesmer one up there. Yeah, there's just a bunch of eggs. It's just a bunch of eggs. Really, all that's in here? Ooh, stalker egg. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that is good that they at least preserved an egg of each species. That's good, but why aren't there's none of extinct ones? Unless that's what the eggs I couldn't identify were supposed to be, the extinct animals. Maybe. Thought that was a bow for a second, but I'm like, no, it's just a crescent. It's not a bow, it's a crescent. Okay. Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the systems of the bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Huh. Oh my god. Preserved fetus. That is the size of a human! Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. That's where the enzyme is developed. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. And that's the egg they tore open. Jeez. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. My throat is starting to kill me, and I don't know why. Okay. So they ripped a baby out of an egg, and it died. Wow, big surprise. Oh my god. Ow, my legs. I don't know what they were expecting, to be completely honest with you. That doesn't sound like the most scientifically sound way of dealing with that topic at hand. Ooh. Oh, it's like Portal. Is this the new green gel? Let me guess. It turns you into a fish. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into this containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. My throat is killing me. What is going on? Maybe I'm talking too much about this. All these lore logs. Okay. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seed and organic matter from the surface. Look, I hate it as much as you do, alright? Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from the different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. I cannot imagine how they had to construct this pipe system. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have been purged of the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Where are they getting the enzymes from? Just the captive emperor? Just leaving them out? If they can get it, why couldn't the aliens fucking get it? That doesn't make sense. There's definitely peepers in there though, look. Wow. Those peepers don't even have any idea what they're doing. They're just like, ooh, pipe. Mmm, yummy. Mmm, organic material. Seeds. Go this way. What is down here? What is it? I got my knife. I'm ready for anything. Oh. It's just another look at the pipes. Wow, look at them. They're having a blast. And this is just for observational purposes. Okay. Wow, those pipes remind me of Amnesia now. I'm just gonna be reminded of Amnesia every time I see pipes from in the rest of my life. I don't even know why, but there weren't that many pipes in that game, to be honest. I guess it's because there were like 3 pipe puzzles in that game. Okay. So that's there. There's 2 more doors, I think. Where's this lead? How many ion cubes do I have? I only have 1. Damn it. Ooh, another warp gate. Where are you gonna take me, warp gate? I can't believe that's all it takes to turn this whole thing on. Wee! Ow! Sorry, I was stretching. Man, I don't know what's going on with my throat all of a sudden. Whatever happened, it happened during this video. Where are we? In some kind of cave? Under the mushroom forest? Yay! It's mushroom forest. I should have known it wouldn't be dangerous. Wait. Where's the cuttlefish at? No, he's all the way back at the lava land. Wait. What happens to the cuttlefish when when I teleport like this? I'm just gonna head back and not worry about it because I don't want to think about it. I don't want to imagine that it is currently swimming through the level right now, through the void. I don't want to imagine that I'm tormenting my cuttlefish with that. Maybe I should have told it to stay still before I came in here. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be waiting for me out by the Cyclops. I'm sure it's waiting for me. Wow. We made it back. Okay, well, I don't have another ion cube because Glock 21 had to fall through the floor. So we're just gonna have to go forward now instead of that other way because I already know it's another teleporter. I don't actually know where it leads though. I don't remember. I need another blue tablet. Okay, I guess we are getting an ion cube because we have to go back to Glock 100. Glock 100. Here I come. Oh, look at that goofy ass running animation. You go, Riley. That's your name. I think that's what your name was. I think I remember reading that in one of the logs. Okay. It's hot out here. I might need to lose some layers. Okay. All systems online. Ion cubes. I'm gonna just get them all out. Because I do need a bunch. And with that, I can make the key. Boom. I also need to eat some more marble melons. I love marble melon. It's so delicious. Okay. Hey, what the? You're inside the ship! You're inside! Those things are huge! Dude, that thing is massive. That's like twice the size. Okay, maybe not twice. That's like, how big is that compared to my keyboard? That thing is huge, right? That is horrifying. If one of those was in your house right now, you'd be screaming. Get me in. Okie dokie. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. God, this place is so nice. I can't imagine how they built all of this. Like, look at the way that like hexagonally arches around. That is so cool looking. Ow, I'm sorry. Look, I just thought it'd be funny. No, I mean, hey, it's a bro fist, you know, we both did it. We fist bumped. That's what we did. Okay, 4th ion gate. Oh wait, I think I do know where this goes. And I think you might even know. You might even know if you have. Why don't you take a guess where it goes and drop it in the comments? I mean, no, now it's pretty obvious. This is back at the Lost River. You guys remember when the Ghost Leviathan was clipping through the walls? This is the cave. I'm not even gonna go back anymore because I don't want to look. We spent enough time in the Lost River, alright? We spent like 2 episodes in there. So, that's that. We have a teleporter to the Bulb Zone, the Lost River, the Mushroom Forest, and the Crag Fields. That's a pretty weird set of teleporter locations, but alas, it is what it is. Now, we go through here with the blue Minecraft Diamond tablet. Sorry, I just blew air into the mic. Okie. That's a moon pool. Those are some big steps. How tall were the people that lived here? How tall were these aliens? And what is up there, I wonder? I wonder if they ever actually... I guess it probably didn't put anything up there. Because you can't really get up there at all. I don't think the grappling hook works on land. And the jetpack definitely doesn't work on land. So you can't actually get up there at all, I don't think. Under, like, any circumstances. Oh my god. Oh, it's a bone shark. Dude, why is the water not see-through? Fucking god! Oh my... Jesus.
Are you here to play?
You wanna...
Others came here.
I can play dodgeball.
They
Pretty good.
built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they...
Well, I did kill a ghost leviathan, but I've been swimming with the current of the Reaper neighbor that I'm living with, and oh my god, you're massive! Hey, you wanna talk to my Reaper neighbor for me and calm him down? I think you could use a reality check. Well, there's our prawn suit. Glock 21, I missed you!
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators.
Please tell me it's actually reachable.
Unknown.
Glock 21, no. Don't do this to me. Glock 21, no! It is clipping through! God damn it! I have to cheat to get it, guys. Okay. Well, at least it's not dangerous to get it. Fuck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't like being outside the map. Wait, what is this? Why can't I get out? Get me back in. Get me back in the level, please. I'd like... Okay, maybe I can use the command in the vehicle. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Am I about to die? No. Oh my god. Dude. This is terrible. Okay, wait. Warp. Okay, 325. Needs to... Okay. I'm gonna do warp 324 negative 1482 negative 300. Fuck. That didn't work. Guys, this isn't good. Wait, I have an idea. I was in the void! I was in the fucking void! What the fuck do you mean unstuck? What do you mean unstuck? Oh, I gotta be quiet, I gotta be quiet. Developers, that is not unstuck. I hit F1 and it said exploring the void on the right side of the screen. Why? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was flying that way. I was flying towards the void. I was flying in that direction. I was just flying out of the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, I feel wrong. I feel like there's something behind me, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're back here. Oh my god. I was wrong, man. The fucking prawn suit isn't... Oh, we're all the way back here, guys. That's 20 minutes. Okay. I'm going to solve this problem, and we're gonna cut. I can't fucking believe it. The void. Like, I was literally, like, 5,000 meters out of the map. Fuck that shit. At 1.4 kilometers deep. Dude, that's pitch black nothingness. Fuck that. Oh my god. Unstuck. Unstuck. You call that unstuck, game? You call that unstuck? I call that nightmare fuel. My life over. Like, I call that end of the planet. I call that Majora's Mask moon smashing down on top of my head in real life. I call that I'm going to be killed. I call that hell. I call that why. That's what I call that, okay? Not unstuck. You can take that unstuck and shove it up your ass. Oh my god. Die. Oh my dear lord. I'm never gonna recover from that. I'm never gonna recover from that. I'm never gonna recover. Mentally. I am never gonna recover. Do you see why I was so afraid to use commands? I didn't even use a command. I used the unstuck button on the menu. I mean, granted, the reason that unstuck messed up is probably because I had used commands prior, but the fact that that just happened at all, I'm like, actually, that, oh my fucking god, like, my brain right now is just, I can't, dude, it's like I'm in shell shock. Like, I know nothing happened. You know, it was just numbers going different, right? My coordinate was different, and I was going farther and farther away. Whatever, nothing was actually there. There wasn't any sounds. But that's why it's scary. Because it's fucking nothing. I swear to God, that is the same feeling you would have if you were jettisoned out of your spaceship in space, and you were alone in the vacuum of space. That is the exact same feeling of absolute horror, because there's nothing. There's nothing. You can't reach for anything. You don't even know anything. You have nothing. That is pure, unbridled terror. That doesn't happen in any other game I can even think of. Even like a game, most games, when you go out of the map, the skybox, you can still see the skybox, right? You see skies, clouds, you might even see ground underneath at the bottom, like in COD 4 or whatever. There is a skybox, right? But in this game, because of how well the void is integrated into the world, it feels more like actually being in the vacuum of space, rather than in like a source game when you teleport to, you know, 1 million, X, Y, Z, whatever. When you teleport out of the map in that kind of game, it's different because you know that that's literally nothing. It's source. It's like, yeah, it's just some numbers. It's just some, I don't know. But what this game handles it differently. I don't know how to explain it, but... Hello, Miss Emperor, Miss Empress. Hello.
Are you here to play?
I am.
Others came here.
You know, I felt safe.
They built these
That's the other thing. I felt
walls.
safe.
They played.
Okay. So, resuming our experiment. How the fuck do I get Glock 21 out? Wiki, save me, please. We're gonna do go to aquarium. Is that what it says? Yeah. Go to aquarium.
Detecting unusually passive behavior.
Doesn't work. Oh.
In nearby predators.
Okay.
Reason unknown.
It worked, but the problem is it didn't take my prawn suit with me, and that's what I need to do. God damn it, dude. Okay, we have a problem. I don't think there's a way to teleport vehicles in the game at all. You, the player, can teleport, but the vehicle will not. And that's our problem, the fact that I want the prawn suit to be free. So we're just gonna have to try and snippy our way out of the wall. Unfortunately, that is the only way to go about it. Okay. I have a plan. I have a new plan, guys. It's not one I'm happy about, but I don't have much of a choice, so. There. I don't actually remember if that's what it looked like. Whatever. Now, we have that. Now we warp back through the wall. We get all the upgrades out of this. We say farewell, because it's not going to last much longer here. We go back, and then we put all the upgrades on this one. And that right there. It's a little too bright, but kind of has to be, right? Whatever. It feels like it. I feel like it's different. Like, I feel like it's not the same. I just feel like it is. Whatever. Now we have Glock 21 back. As if nothing ever happened. Yeah. As if nothing ever happened. So now what we have to do is put the beacon, Glock 21. We're gonna make this one green. We're gonna hide it. We'll forget it ever existed, okay, everybody? Okay. Now we can deconstruct everything in here first. There we go, everybody. With that, we have Glock 21 back. Now, I know that was not satisfying at all. It wasn't for me either, trust me. I felt terrible doing that whole thing. But alas, sometimes that's just how things are. Sometimes things break, sometimes you have to make your own way, and in that case, we really had to go all out there with the console command. I'm very unhappy that I had to do that, but alas, we had to, because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could have just made a new one from scratch, but it was a glitch that fucked me over, so I don't know. Sure, if a Reaper Sea Dragon blew it up, I'd say yes, we gotta make a new one. But that's not what happened. We clipped through the floor because we teleported away and the building unloaded and that made it fall. In other words, unlucky. And all we can do now is move on and just pretend it never happened, really. Anyway, unfortunate side note, I'm gonna actually have to end the episode here because I'm out of time. Mostly because of the distraction that was that whole escapade. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate the support immensely. It's been fun. And of course, we're going to continue next time. So, without further ado, you know I'll always come back. While I have been Snippy, you know I'll see you around. Time to get snippy. Time to get swimmy. Okay. Why do I feel like when I load in, I'm just gonna fall through the floor? No, have more faith, Snippy. Have more faith. Don't Don't assume the worst. This game is good. Alright, I have hundreds of hours in this game. The game's fantastic. We're almost... almost off something. Okay, we're good. Gonna read my secret, what is this? Fortune paper from a fortune cookie. You have a kind and generous heart. That's a pretty generic fortune, I'm gonna be honest. Now my satchel, you know, I have some cool ones. You know, like, you'll share a meal with someone you look up to. Wait, that's not what it says. That's just what I interpret it as. Okay. We're in the game. Alright. I thought that was pink for a second. That's alternate universe, Snippy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. How's it going, everybody?